As you can see, this is a circle stepper card die. It comes from our friends at Practical Publishing, Creative Craft Products. This is Step On Up #1, which was a release of several different dies. This one has a bit of a problem, and that's why I'm doing this little video. So this is going to make a circle stepper card. You can see the steps on the side and the circle shape. This does need a large die cutting machine because it is 6.5 inches wide, so just want to give you that information. It is in the product description. So what's the problem, you might ask? Well, when you die cut this out, as you can see, there are 11 dies, and this is what you're going to get. Let me turn that over. And it's really nice in that you get all of these little pieces to do maybe pattern papers or whatever you want to cover the various segments. However, the problem, the oops, is right here. Occasionally, this piece right here does not get cut. It gets scored. In fact, there are several scores in this shape, but I want to make sure that if you purchase this and get the discounted price, which is great, that you understand what's going on. So what we recommend is to take a self-healing cutting mat, so pretend that you see that there, and a ruler. And we like to use the retractable penknife just because it has a very narrow blade and it just works so perfectly. So sitting on your self-healing cutting mat and going from point to point. So you don't want to cut the whole thing. You do want to leave it attached at the top and the bottom, which is where the score lines are. Now I've drawn this just to make it really, really obvious where you need to cut. So you're just going to go straight down and cut right along there. Again, don't cut all the way to the end. Then I'm going to retract my blade, and then you will have this. Okay, and then you're just going to go ahead and do the folding. And the folding is also indicated on the back of the packaging. So you're going to do a mountain fold, and then you're going to do a, start with a mountain, and valley, and mountain, and valley. See, those two are close to each other. Come on, valley. And there we go. And then you're going to end with a mountain. So this is what you will have when you are done. We always do recommend that you take a bone folder so that those folds will be nice and crisp and not and enable your card to fold flat and so forth. Now again, these big pieces you can cut out of pattern paper, and you can see that they're going to nest just inside the piece of cardstock that you use for the die. Now, if you want to, you could trim this, although you certainly don't have to, but you do have this very lovely circle stepper card, and it will work nicely with that one little bit of oops.